Day 124-ish, 25-ish, I don't know exactly where. We had a pretty small day yesterday. We got to Glenburn Bay camp and Eden was not feeling well. I think she had the same thing as I had in Ohau. It was a warm day, there's no rush, so we actually stopped here last night at Glenburn Bay. Glenburn?
No,
Glenhoo? Glenhoo.
Glendhu.
Glenhoo Bay campsite, which is an extensive campsite. It's pretty cool.
It's good, yeah.
It's good. Just a little expensive for everything. Like $6 for like $2 for a 6-minute shower. It's like terrible. So yeah, so we've woken up to an absolutely gorgeous day. Beautiful. The snow's actually down and we're on the way up here, up that valley there, probably up the top of those bits and pieces, but nothing in the snow, I don't think. The snow's slowly getting rid of it, slowly going. It's not going to stay for the whole time, which is cool. Yeah, it's, don't know what it is that we've had. We're feeling motivation wise we're pretty unmotivated to a certain extent. I don't know what it is. We see these beautiful views. It's like Eden's saying, it's become extremely regular. I'll go over to where I can see it. There she is. It's become a very regular thing. We get up and we walk every day. The views are amazing, but we've seen amazing views all the time, and so it becomes, so the only thing that's really motivating us at the moment is finishing it and getting home, I think.
I think it's also, what, 19, 18-ish days doesn't seem like too long.
Yeah.
So you kind of, when you've been walking for so long and you've kind of been like, there's 100 days left, that kind of seems like a long time to get to, in 19 days.
Yeah.
Not saying we will finish in 19, but if we do.
I think it will change again once we start getting closer to the end, where it's like 10 days and it'll be like, oh, motivating to get to the end.
Yeah.
But it's also not, because it's enjoyable.
It's really fun, and I don't know if everyone feels like this, but it's kind of, you kind of feel a bit odd, mixed emotions about it, you know?
Yeah, it's a very odd feeling at the moment. We sort of want to be here, and we don't want to be here. And,
yeah. We're grateful to be here.
We are grateful to be here.
So
we're very lucky to basically Motatapu track up here, bike park. Yeah, neither do I. Okay, we'll see you on trail. Alright, here you go. We're at the start of the Motatapu track. It says 3 to 4 hours. It should take us 2.5, I would say, to Fernburn. Yeah, we're going reasonably well. I don't know what the time is. What's the time? It's 8:43, so we've got here a lot quicker than we thought we were going to. It's supposed to be an hour, so we're doing really well. Oh, we'll see you on. So it's changed from following this river up with deer fencing, so a whole fallow deer in the fencing, and we've just gone through the boundary and back into beech forest, which is really cool. Eden's just in behind us. Oh, see you on trail. People. Even. This is just us having things. There's people coming, so we're gonna
Turn the camera off.
turn the camera off. Be on trail. Flashy bridge. In the middle of bloody the track. The track's really flashy, very wide. You can see where it was established, really wide. There's been a whole lot of fall downs, which has made it a little bit worse, but flashy places. We go up into the tussock pretty soon. Oh, I'll see you. Be on trail. So gorgeous down in here. It's just beautiful. Well, see you on trail. So we've come up this valley all the way up. Fernburn's just over there. We go to the right and up over. Just at the tip of that valley, where those two streams intersect to make this one. We go up to the right. Oh, see you on trail. There's Fernburn Hut down there in that basin. Bit of snow that we got 2 or 3 days ago, sort of near enough melted off except for the tops. It'll be not on the other side, it'll be still there. I think we go up through there, I don't know for sure. There is a track up the back of there, but I think it's just an animal track, I don't know yet. But that's the one, our one I don't think it is. I think it's straight up the valley. Oh, see you on trail. So, Fernburn Hut, we've already had lunch, pretty simple sort of lunch. Quite a cool little hut, very modern, nice, big, large hut. I think Highland Park's the same. Highland Creek, should I say, Highland Park is the same. We've been listening to a roar of a stag just up the valley here. But we haven't sort of had a look for him yet. Might go and have a nose. But yeah, got a big climb next. It's 400 or 500 metres climb. I'm supposed to have done 400 or 500 metres already, but yeah, this is supposed to be bigger. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe not. I'll see you on trail. So, leaving Fernburn, which is just over here. I don't know whether you can see it, behind Eden. Supposedly 500 metre climb. The last was 450, but 400, yeah, a little bit less. But it was this, the climb was ups and downy, and so because it's like that, it's a hell of a lot more. There's a whole lot of fall downs, makes it a lot harder. This one will be a climb. Climbs will be harder, but everything else will be reasonably good. Oh, we'll see you on trail. You're looking back down the valley. That's Lake Motatapu. So, as Eden says, in all its glory. These, just amazing. I think that's Jack Saddle at the top of there. I think we go all the way up there. It's a fair way yet. Oh, we'll see you on trail. Yep, all the way at the top. Yep, that is snow. And this is at the top of the valley. This is Jack's Saddle. I wonder who Jack was. He was a muster or a prospector. As you come into this valley over here, over the top, you can see why you don't go into the lowest point. Cliffs. Obviously this way we sidle through and go down a ridge line, I'd imagine. This has got to be the top, I think. 1200 meters. Yeah. Oh shit, look at this. Ah. Jack Hall's saddle, 1200 meters above. Obviously we're down again, and tomorrow we go back up that ridge over there and then back down again, and then back up again, and then back down again. Oh, we go down here. Wow, straight down. Fuck. Oh, that's going to be fun. Oh, I'll see you on trail. So we've come down the valley, and then we're going back up the other side of this little hill. It's just gorgeous in here. And that's where we go tomorrow, up in there. Oh, it's going to be joyous. You can see the track going up the next ridge. And you see a pole at the top. Yeah, it's just going to be an interesting day tomorrow. Oh, we'll see you on. So this is Highland Hut.
Highland Creek Hut.
Highland Creek Hut, sorry. So what do we usually do when we get here? Because I've had somebody ask what actually happens and what we do. Well, I'll do dinner as well. So usually what we do is we get changed and make our beds. So I'll show you what that does. I basically pull out my sleeping bag, pull out all my clothes that I'm going to wear tonight, and I puff up my mattress with my pillow. I put my charger and everything on there. I put that at the head of the bed, because that's where my electronics are, and so basically that's all for my camera and stuff like that. Eden does similar sort of thing. We put the stuff that we've worn up. As you can see outside, my socks are outside. They stay outside because they stink, and my shoes stay outside because they stink. We then usually, I've got a whole lot of food and nibbles, so we usually have some nibbles and food. Eden plays on her phone.
I'm not playing.
Messaging bits and pieces. I also basically get some water and I'll connect it up, as you can see there. So I've got a filter, and I take the water out of there and I hang it up, and we filter the water for tomorrow or tonight. I'll probably do 4 litres or 2 or 3 litres. Out of that, I'll do 2 bottles of that. And Eden fills up and I fill up, and we usually have a little bit more.
Can I do what I do when I come back?
Yeah, you can. And then we do dinner. So dinner is over here. We'll show you that a little bit later. Yep.
Welcome back to the Better Person filming. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? How's your day been? Yep. Knew it. That's so great to hear. My day's been good, thanks for asking. So what I usually do, well, Dad's usually here before me. We get here at the same time, but I come into a habit of, not a habit, but I like just like taking off my pack and just sitting for a little bit. While Dad's usually putting up his mattress and everything like that, I'm usually just sitting. So I try and make myself useful because I like to relax my body. Oh, the lighting's not good. I like to relax before I start taking everything out, unless it's really dark and I need to get into bed early, or unless there's a lot of people in the hut and I want a bottom bunk, but that's really doesn't happen. I usually just write in the intentions book That's the first thing I do. And then I go through the intentions book and see people that I've been following or we've walked with before, like I just saw them before. Right now I can't find them. Oh, here, Tom and Emma. We started with them. They're finished now. And then like Marco up here. You'll know a lot of these people if you have been watching from the start. And there's some people that I've been following just on like social media because I like to know how difficult today's going to be, or the section's going to be, or how other people have found it. But anyways, and there's like Mel from our canoe trip, and this whole bunch, Chaz and Finola and co, that we had on the Blue Lake, in the section after it. Richmond's Blue Lake, that kind of era of us. So I like to look to see who's in there.
Everybody's in front of us.
Everyone's in front of us, except George and Georgie. Well, kinda. We're probably at the same. Yeah, we do the same. Because they are doing Nobo right now. So we'll probably see them tomorrow, which will be cool because we haven't seen them since Polaris Bridge in like the 12th of February. I think that was the last time we saw them. So that's crazy. Anyways, look at that view. So pretty. And then what do I do? And then Dad's usually getting snacks out by the time I'm finished relaxing and sitting down. So we eat a bit, and then since I've got a lot of time today, I mean it's 5:45, we usually have dinner around 6:30ish, around that time, dependent on everything. Like we could either have it earlier if when I get into bed earlier, which is probably today. But I'm going to use this time wisely to write my blurbs that I have for my videos, because I need to get them done, and I'm very backlogged. But it takes a lot of mental strength because I relax myself and then forget what I've done, even today. But yeah, I'm still like half unpacked of my gear, just because I don't really feel like I need to get out all my stuff unless I really, really need to, which is not today because there's no one else in the hut, which is really, really nice. Yeah, and then I basically slay the rest of the day. I just sit around. I don't get changed until the last minute, until it's really dark. Dad gets changed straight away because his shirt stinks. Anyways, and then we just sit and I'm reading a book because it's actually really interesting. It's called Heatwave by Richard Castle.
You haven't got that in your pack, have you?
No, it was just here.
Yeah.
It's actually really light if I wanted to put it in my pack. It's actually really interesting. I like finding books that are really interesting to me because I don't always like using my what they call it, my phone, because it takes charge out and stuff. Anyway, I've rambled completely, but it's really good lighting and I'm just so amazing, and you guys haven't seen a lot of me. I mean, you have seen a lot of me, but we haven't talked in a while. Anyways, no, I'm not gonna have a piece of chocolate. I was really thinking about it.
Stop rambling.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. Hope you guys have a good night. And I guess we'll see you when we're making our dinner. Cheese.
So basically, what do we do for dinner? So usually we're doing lentils, peas, and we boil the water. That softens the lentils. I put fish in here, a peri-peri tuna, and Eden chops up some salamis, and then we put it all together, and she puts in some gravy, and we put the mashed spuds to basically put it all together. and then we eat it. That's basically it. Occasionally we change it a bit. We change the gravy, change the tuna. I'd like to probably change into Eden's salamis for a little while at some stage.
Well, you've got 19 days. So.
Yeah. Just to keep it a bit different. Yeah. So basically that's it. So we boil it up. It takes. It
was right where it was.
It takes 5 seconds really. 5 minutes to less than 5 minutes to boil up, and it doesn't take us long to basically put everything together. So that's about it, really.
Tis about it.
Yeah, we put some salt and herbs that we have. We chuck a bit of that in as well. Yeah. Then after that, we'll make some chocolate, hot chocolate, and we'll put some Nutella in it because that stuff's crappy. And we put that in there, and then basically that's what we eat. Cool.
He's kings and queens. We're chilling. What we talking about? Food. Yeah, we've got our food pretty sussed. Got our food pretty sussed. Don't we, Dad?
Yeah, we do, but we sort of have the same thing all the time.
And are we over it?
Not really.
Not really, otherwise someone would have complained by now.
Yeah. I'm starting to get over it.
Dad's starting to get over it.
But
I'm wanting pizza right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a decent pizza actually.
Like homemade base.
No, something amazing.
Like homemade base. You know what I mean? Not like homemade. Like literally like hand flips, you know? When the moon is summer. Yeah, that. The view's gotten prettier. I can't really see it. Oh my god, you can kind of like see yourself. It's cute. That's what we can see when we're in a little screen. But yeah, because we have porridge in the morning, and then we have wraps for lunch, and then we have mashed potatoes for dinner, and then a lot of snacks now because we're very hungry. We're very hungry. But yeah. I guess I'll update you when it's done. What's up, guys? We've got our food. We've got my concoction. Let's see yours. Wow. What do you rate it?
It's okay.
It's okay. Hit it here, folks. You can hardly see me. Let me get lighting up. Anyways, check it out. 6:41. We're having tea.